After one of my seminars, a parent came up to me and said, Larry, I'm exhausted in the morning time. I said, what's going on? He said, I can't get my son up and out of bed and ready for school. And he tells me all about it, and I said, wow, that sounds exhausting. And he said, it is. I said, are you willing to try something new? And he said, yes. And so we talked for a while, and then that night he went home and said to his son, hey, just want to let you know that tomorrow breakfast is served between 7:30 and 8. Feel free to get all what you need to tide you over for lunch. Oh, and by the way, the car is leaving at 8:30. Feel free to go to school however you are dressed. And so that next morning came, and he went in and woke up his son. And his son was laying in bed just exhausted. Oh, I don't want to get out of bed. But this time was a little bit different. He had a plan. He started picking up some clothes of his son's and putting it in a bag. And his son's like, what are you doing? He's like, well, you know, you look exhausted, you look tired. Why don't you just stay in bed as long as you need to. Just wear your pajamas to school, and I'm just putting this little bag together of clothes, and you can just change in the car when you go to school, whenever, it doesn't matter. He's like, but Dad, I don't like that shirt. I know, that's a bummer. And he picks up the shoes. He's like, well, Dad, I don't like those shoes. I know, that's a bummer. And so he starts putting all these clothes in a bag to go put them by the front door, just in case his son decides to go to school in his pajamas. And his son got so frustrated, he's like, fine, I'm getting up. And the dad said, well, I guess if you want to, either way, you know, you look pretty tired, you might want to stay in bed a little bit longer. This little change made a huge impact on his morning routine and actually made it more enjoyable. So I ask you, what changes can you make in your morning routine to make it a little bit more enjoyable? For additional tips, like my Facebook page. Good luck to you, and return to gratitude.